What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Color Nation Media, bringing you another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live. Today's episode is number 65, and coming into today, our record is 24-game differential, actually. 75 and 51 is the exact record, so yeah, hopefully we can build off that today. Last time we went 1-1, the last few times we've been going 1-1, so that is the thing. Although, I've been watching like some other Battle Spot series off and on from other YouTubers and everything, and most people don't even get up to that 20-game differential. So if we are to go in like a big landslide losing streak coming up in the next like week or two, that would be fine with me because we're still very much so ahead of the game. At least that's what I think. There's been way more victories than losses, so we're doing pretty good, especially considering I bring a lot of silly stuff like Dodrio that you see on the screen there. So let's get into the team for today. We're bringing the Light Clay Bronzong, the Sub-Disabled Gengar, Focus Sash, Crawdaunt, Choice Banded Dodrio, and then Choice Scarf Sock, and Mega Ampharos. So I know I said I was going to change up the team, bring some fresh faces. The only two new Pokemon are Sock and Ampharos. I kept the rest of the team the same, so we'll see how things go with that. Part of it is that I really wanted to get Dodrio like into a match and actually have it do something. We'll see. It may just not be cut out for Battle Spot. Although every time I go off screen and I'm doing like practice rounds and everything, or whatever it may be, and just not recording, Dodrio does fantastic. And then when I start recording, it just gets pooped on by everybody. Everybody and their mother lines up to poop on Dodrio and each one of its pretty heads. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need to stop. As we are looking for an opponent here, just want to remind you guys of our like goal for this video, which is 70 likes. We'll be doing a fantastic job of meeting all of those goals since I got back from vacation, really. So I want to thank you guys for your support, and if we can meet that goal on this video as well, that would just be absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So maybe eventually Battle Spot will find us an opponent here. It's been searching for a long time. It's been doing that a lot lately. It's been taking a really long time just to find any opponents. There we go. He's looking for a Pancham. I don't really want to give you one, so we're just going to battle instead. He's got a pretty cool team. Oh, just kidding. He has Cresselia. It's not a cool team. He has Banette, Haxorus, Cresselia, Volcarona, Avalugg, and Rotom Wash. I thought it looked pretty cool, but then I saw the crest and I was like, nope. No, thank you. I just cannot stand Cresselia. It's just so annoying. The fact that it's RU this generation is completely messed up. By the way, just saying. Just saying. Now, I really don't have anything to do to the Cresselia, except hope that I can get a couple of Dragon Dances up with Crawdaunt and then go for the knockoff on it. Excuse me. Other than that, I really don't have anything. So let's... What do I want to do here? I want to start off with the Crawdaunt. If he starts off with Rotom Wash, that'll put me in a little bit of a bad position. Do I want to do that? No. Maybe we'll start off with the Ampharos. We'll bring the Crawdaunt. And we will bring the... Decisions. Actually, you know what? I'm noticing he doesn't have any resists for Dodrio. So we're going to bring Dodrio and start off with it. We're going to bring Crawdaunt and we're going to bring Ampharos. That's just what we're going with. I don't know how well that's going to do, but we are going to try to make it work. My opponent is still trying to decide who he wants to bring, because my team is obviously very, very threatening. Very, very threatening. He could also start off with a Banette, Mega Evolve, and Will-O-Wisp. That has some potential. Especially if it's carrying Protect to ensure that it gets the Prankster. That would be a problem. Definitely be a problem. He's running the clock here. He's running out of time. I'm not sure that he's running the clock, or maybe he is. No, he's not. He's not. Sometimes it just takes a long time to decide. I do that all the time. I always take such a long time to choose my moves. I really feel like I do. So I apologize for that. But actually, not really. I don't apologize. I don't care. If you guys don't like it, that's a shame. But I like to make moves that are like halfway decent. I don't know. So he's going to start off with the Cresselia. I actually am packing knockoff on this thing, so that's right. We're going for Choice Banded knockoff from a Dodrio. Never thought I would see this matchup, Cresselia versus Dodrio, but we are seeing it now. And that does so much damage. Was that a crit? It was not. Dodrio, what are you doing? He knocks off the Rocky Helmet. And you go for the Calm Mind. Oh my goodness. That did so much. I was not expecting that. Now, I don't think it's going to KO here because we're going to lose the boost. But, OMG. OMG, that's all I have to say about that. Let's... Do I want to keep myself locked in? Or do I want to just go for another knockoff? The Moonlight is coming. Yeah, we're going to go for a knockoff again. And we'll see how much this does. Oh, it does take it out. No crits. Dodrio, ladies and gentlemen, Dodrio just took out a Cresselia in 2 hits. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dodrio was just complaining and bitching about how you haven't done anything. And you come in and do this and make me look like a fool. I don't even care. Alright, let's hit this thing with a knockoff as well. I am just beside myself. This thing is going to outspeed me. Ouchies. So that's going to be a dead Dodrio. But he took out a Crest, so I don't even care. He can die every other time that I use him. Every other time. I'd be perfectly fine with that. So, that being said, I'm kind of wondering why that thing outsped. Was I running like the right nature on this thing? Or he could just be scarfed. That's also a possibility. Really need to clear my throat here because my allergies, they're not gone. I don't think it was just allergies, actually. I think I had a little bug. I think I had like a little bit of a cold from the allergies because, you know, allergies lower your immune system. So I think that was part of the problem there. Now that I have Crawdaunt in here, what do I want to do? Rock Slide was an interesting move choice. That would be good for doubles. I kind of want to just knock off. And we'll see. He goes for the Rock Slide again. I think this thing is scarfed. I really do. Yeah, that doesn't do nearly... He gets the flinch. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go for knockoff again. Man, we would have been in a great position. Because it would not have been a 2-hit KO. That is just so silly. That is so silly. See what he wants to do here, if he wants to switch out. I'm actually a little bit surprised that he did not just forfeit after his Cresselia lost. Because a lot of players do that. When they have a Pokemon like Cresselia, and then it dies in a turn or two, they're like, oh, can't do that, time to forfeit. So I give him credit for just weighing this one out. He's going to switch out into the Banette. Why? Why are you doing that? Unless this thing is like Focus Sash. Oh, he wanted to see what item I was holding, maybe? I don't know, but that's just going to straight up die. Oh, I know why he did that. He sacrificed the Banette so that he could switch moves. Because he's Scarfed, and he's going to come in and go for the Outrage. And there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it whatsoever. So, this is going to be a loss for us. Definitely going to be a loss for us. Because he's going to be able to KO Ampharos in one hit, too. Pretty sure. Pretty freaking sure. So what we're going to do here is go for an Aqua Jet to try to get some damage. It's not going to be much because it is a resisted hit, but it's going to be something. Not really. It's really nothing. There's the Outrage. And now what it comes down to is we need Ampharos to just not make it evolve and try somehow to live an Outrage. I mean, thankfully he's not banded. He's going to be Scarfed. So we have that going for us. And, excuse me, I am running max HP. So that might help. I don't know. But Haxorus is just so strong. So strong. There's the Outrage. Can we live it? And then can a non-stab Dragon Pulse take this thing out? We do live. He is going to get confused, so there is hope yet. Dragon Pulse, I don't know that this is going to take it out. I really don't know that this is going to take it out. It does, actually. Ampharos coming through. Regular Ampharos and Dodrio were the MVPs of this match. I cannot believe that we pulled out that victory. That's just absolutely insane to me. My team, you guys need to calm down. Seriously, calm your tits because Oh, God. Just take a minute to let it sink in, the things that I've been saying over the last couple days. Alright, we're moving on. I'm just not even going to comment on that anymore. No comment. I will comment on our record, though. That has jumped up to 76 and 51, so we're up to a 25 game differential. So we're looking good. Looking good. If we lose this next match, that's fine. Really, the only thing that I ever needed to happen in my life is to see a Dodrio take out a Cresselia. That is it. The fact that that happened, I'm just good. We can lose every match from now on. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine from that. Alright, Battle Spot, come on. You know you want to find me an opponent. You know you do. Deep down inside, there we go. Carlos. Hello, Carlos from the United States. Fellow American. And he has a very cool team. Look at this team. This is awesome. Very, very cool. He's got the Ninetales, Vaporeon, Rhyperior, Clefable, Sylveon, and Aggron. So finally, just enough with the Garchomps and the, Talonflames and the whatever else. Rotom Wash that we see constantly. I mean, Sylveon is a little bit common, but not nearly as common as all the other things that we've been seeing over and over and over again. So I give this guy a lot of credit. This should be fun. Now, what do I want to bring? I see 2 Fairy-type Pokemon, so Sludge Bomb with Gengar is going to be useful, although he does have a immunity to that with the Aggron. So we will need to be careful about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Gengar. And then, are we going to do that? Are we really going to do that? Yeah, I guess so. And then we are, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to start off with the Bronzong. We're going to bring the Gengar. And then we are going to bring the, I kind of want to bring the Sock, honestly. It does a number on his team. Really, really does do a number on his team. So let's go ahead and bring... Well, actually, I kind of want to bring the Dodrio again, now that I'm looking at it. Brave Bird is going to do a lot to pretty much everything except for the Rhyperior and the Aggron. But I don't have anything for Aggron or Rhyperior if I bring the Dodrio. I'd have to rely on Gengar. And I don't know how well that would work out. So, that being said, I think Sock might be a better option here. So that's what we're going to go for. That is what we are going to go for. I'm really excited we're up to a 25 game differential. I don't know if we've ever been up that high. Because I normally lose the first match. Like in any given Battle Spot episode, I usually just lose the first match. That's just what happens. That is my thing. If it's not a double victory, I'm usually losing the first match. Oh, this is strange. Battle Spot is being so slow today. What in the world is going on? Please no DCing. This is... Hello? Hello, Earth to Battle Spot. Earth to Battle Spot. Did one of us DC? This is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was the longest lag I've ever seen in my life. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Out comes the Ninetales. There's the Drought. Or is it there? Oh, there it is. Okay. That was lagging too. My goodness. My goodness gracious. Alright. So this is a really bad matchup. And it's not letting me choose my moves because everything is moving in slow motion. What in the world is happening? What in the world is happening? I want to... I should be able to survive a flamethrower even though it's in the sun and get a light screen off. That's really all I care about right now. So we're going to go for that. Because this battle is not going to be a long one, I don't think. He's going to go for the Hypnosis and miss. Hypnosis? Why are we doing Hypnosis things? Why is that happening? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm going to try to set up the Reflect here. He's probably going to set up another Hypnosis. Not set up, but go for another Hypnosis. If that makes any sense. Yep, there he goes. And I avoid the attack a second time. The Hax Gods are on my side today. Now, he's definitely going to go for it again, I guess. Because he knows I can't do anything to him, right? He has to know that I can't touch him. I really want to go into Sock at this point, but it's just, that's silly. So I'm going to go for... I kind of want to set up rocks. I mean, if he has something with Focus Sash, that would help. Oh, we had Aggron, that's definitely not Focus Sash. Rhyperior is not Focus Sash. Vaporeon shouldn't be Focus Sash. Sylveon is not Focus... Okay, never mind. Never mind! Just gonna go for the Gyro Ball. I know it's going to be not very effective, so it's not going to do a whole lot. He's going to go for the Heat Wave this time, so he gave up on the Hypnosis. In the Sun, that does absolutely nothing. Need to clear my throat here because I'm having issues starting to lose my voice. That does a little bit of damage. That's craziness. Oh yeah, I forgot about the light screen. Alright, do I dare go into Gengar? I don't know, I'm wasting my screen's turns here. I kind of want to go into Gengar and sub. Start hitting things. Damaging them forever. And ever and ever and ever and ever. Now see, going into Sawk would be my best option at this point to start like close combating things. But I don't want my Focus Sash broken. Or my Sturdy broken. Alright. We'll go for another Gyro Ball. See what he wants to do. I really don't need this Bronzong for anything. He's going to go for the Hypnosis again. And I avoid the attack for a third time. I'm speechless. I don't even understand what's happening in this session. Like, this entire episode has just been one big, like... I don't know, it's like a mush ball. A mush ball of mush. So much mushiness. There's the Heat Wave. Does an okay amount of damage. Another one should take us out. But we really have worn down this Ninetales with 3 Gyro Balls. Because he just is very intent on putting us to sleep. And I'm not sure why. Not really sure why. We'll see what he wants to go for here. Probably another Heat Wave. When he went for the Hypnosis a turn ago, he may have been predicting a switch, maybe? He's going to send out Vaporeon here. So now the rocks might make sense to do a lot of damage to that Ninetales coming back in. That does absolutely nothing. That is a physically defensive Vaporeon if I've ever seen one. So let's go ahead and set up the rocks here. Just kill me already. My goodness. Why is it taking you so long to kill Bronzong? I don't even have lefties. Acid Armor. Do I have any special attackers left? Yeah, I have Gengar. Okay. So we have that at least going for us. I don't understand what this person is doing. I seriously have no idea what's happening. I guess we're going to go into the Gengar and we can start sludge bombing things. Like, this is just silliness. Hopefully he goes for another Acid Armor. And not Scald. Although, Scald won't do a whole lot. Because the sun is out. Muddy Water, that's not going to do that much. That's really not going to do that much at all. He's going to lower our accuracy. And the sunlight's going to fade. That's silly. That is silliness. But our light screen is going to wear off too. So we basically have to go back into Bronzong here because we just do. I really didn't want that accuracy drop, but he missed so many times with Hypnosis, I can't even get mad that the hacks kind of started to go the other way. I'd rather have it go both ways than have it just be all bad for him. So back into Bronzong, he's going to go for the Yawn. He really wants everything asleep on my team. He wants everything asleep on my team. Let's go for another light screen. Are you just going to, like, can you attack me? I never saw, he hasn't really attacked at all. There's the Muddy Water. I don't think that's going to KO. Nope, it's not. He doesn't get the accuracy drop, but it doesn't matter. The only thing I really cared about is getting the light screen up. I'm going to be asleep, and, yeah. So hopefully he'll KO me this turn. Really hoping that he will. Come on, you know you have it in you. You know you want to get rid of this annoying little bell. And we avoid the attack from the Muddy Water. Are you kidding? We're just burning light screen turns. And this guy cannot catch a break. He cannot catch a break. He's missed 4 attacks. And this match has been going on for a little bit over 6 minutes. I don't know what I did to please the Hax gods, but lately, man, they have been on my side. There's the Muddy Water again. Finally, Bronzong is going to go down. I don't even know how many hits he took, but he's been in this battle forever. So I'm kind of happy to see him go. Just saying. He does have that acid armor up. So we're going to come in here and we're going to sub, because if he wants to yawn, I don't want to play those kinds of games, and then we can disable the Muddy Water, so he'll be in a bad position. Then we can start unleashing sludge bombs, and it'll be a grand old time. But this battle's kind of dragging on, I have to say. So let's go for a sub. We want to protect ourselves from the incoming hypnosis and yawns and all of the shenanigans that he's shown already. He's going to stay in, so we'll see if he wants to just attack. He's going to yawn, so that does absolutely nothing. I kind of figured that was going to be coming. We get free Black Sludge recovery. We get a free sub up. So we're looking good here. Now we can go for a Sludge Bomb and then disable the Muddy Water if he wants to try to break the sub. So, well, no, because then he might try to yawn again. So that is a thing. Sludge Bomb doesn't do nearly as much as I wanted it to. So we're going to get more Black Sludge recovery. He gets a crit, but it means nothing because of that sub. So thank you, sub. Thank you, sub. Now, we're faced with a decision here. I don't know if he's going to try to yawn or if he's just going to try to break my sub, thinking I'm going to sub again. Because if I sludge bomb and then he yawns, then I'm in a poop position of definitely falling asleep. I don't really want to do that. Let's sub and see what he does. If he yawns or switches, that is actually a perfect scenario for me. But I do need to get this thing down to a point where Sock can kill it, because with that acid armor up, I can't kill it from this range. He's going to go for the Muddy Water. So we're definitely going to Sludge Bomb this next turn. If he yawns, so be it. Then we can come in with Sock and start killing things, and it'll be fun. It'll be so much fun! Yay! Yay. I guess I could disable the Muddy Water, but I haven't done it. I should have done that first. That was a bad play. He's going to go for the Muddy Water again. Poop. Don't lower my accuracy. No, are you kidding me? Seriously? The hacks. Both ways. I can't complain. I really need to stop. Hold my tongue. Hold my tongue because he's missed 4 attacks. So I just need to, just shut up. Shut up. Don't you dare complain about the hacks. How dare you? Okay. So let's be that guy and disable. He might think I'm going to switch. I'm just going to disable. And he might have tried to kill me here. So I don't know. Yep. So that actually works out well for us, because we get some recovery. Forgot I had a light screen up at all. Now he might try to yawn. I don't know, but we're going to switch. Because I don't like that accuracy issue. I will miss all of my attacks. That's just what it is. That is just what it is. I don't need accuracy lowerings. Yeah, there's the yawn. Not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. Now the problem is I don't know what his other Pokemon is. If he has the Sylveon, this battle's going to be pretty much over if Gengar goes down. So I'm guessing he's just going to continually yawn until Muddy Water is available. I'm guessing. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. He hasn't shown all of his moves, though. Acid Armor, Yawn, and Muddy Water. Wish. He doesn't have the Protect, though. No Protect. So, that is a thing. So, now we can go for a Sludge Bomb. Because even if he wants to bring in his Aggron, if that's his other Pokemon, that hasn't seen any action yet, so it really won't do anything. He does not have the Protect, because we've seen his 4 moves. So something's going to have to die here. Something is going to have to die. because I don't think that Ninetales can come in. After all the Gyro Balls it took, remember, we hit it with like 3 or 4 Gyro Balls and actually got it below 50% health somehow. I don't know how that worked. But I'm thinking his best bet is to let this thing die. Oh, no, he's not going to let it die. Alright, he's going to switch into the Ninetales. I don't think that's going to take this Sludge Bomb too well. No, especially, I forgot, the rocks are up. But he wants the sun up. He definitely has the Heat Rock because it lasted 8 turns last time. So... we're gonna have sun for the rest of the battle. Now I don't know what his other Pokemon is. That's what's getting me here. We've seen the Ninetales, obviously. We've seen the Vaporeon. We know he has Rhyperior, Aggron, and Sylveon. I'm missing a Pokemon that he had though. There's one other one. I don't remember. But we'll see what he wants to go out to. He's gonna go out to the Vaporeon. That's gonna just straight up die as well. He takes rocks damage, but you know, obviously it's not going to mean a whole lot. So let's go for a Shadow Ball. Because I don't see any reason not to. He doesn't have anything that can be immune to Shadow Ball. No normal types. So he's just going to let this Vaporeon stay in and go down. So nothing is going to be asleep. I don't know how we got out of this battle with nothing falling asleep. How is that even possible? Oh no, I'm sorry. The Bronzong fell asleep. So, alright. I'll give that to you. You made Bronzong a little drowsy, but it was only because he was in for like 15,000 turns in a row. It's the only reason. Sylveon is his last Pokemon. This is not good for him. Because I still have my Sturdy intact with Sock. I think this is going to be a victory. We're going to Sludge Bomb him here. He should not be able to outspeed. He can go for a quick attack with Pixelate, but I don't think that'll be enough to kill me off because it'll be off of his weaker physical attacking stat and it's a resisted hit, but he's just going to stay in, and he's going to go for the Calm Mind. Alright. I guess he's figuring that's the only way to win, and maybe predicting me to sub. I mean, that's not a terribly bad thing to predict. And he had to kind of like try to make a prediction there to come back. We're going to go for another Sludge Bomb. That should be enough to take this thing out. And there are no priority moves that he has, unless he's got Quick Claw. And he may have just shown leftovers. I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. There's the Sludge Bomb. Sylveon survives, but the Hax doesn't like this man. So he's poisoned, and that's going to be the end of the battle. So, first things first. I'm happy that I won because the Hax went both ways, but he definitely got the worst end of the deal. I don't even know what to say. This episode has been ridiculous. The Hax in this episode and the Dodrio in the last, not this episode, was I saying episode? The Hax in this battle, and then the Dodrio in the last battle taking on the Cresselia, defeating it in 2 hits. But one thing I will say is if you're running Hypnosis and Yawn on everything and your main strategy is just to put everything on your opponent's team to sleep, you deserve to get haxed a little bit because that's kind of a lame strategy. But I don't think you did get... I can't talk. I don't think you deserve to get haxed that much because that was just overkill. That was ridiculous. Albeit he did get some things going the other way for him, but I don't think it was enough to balance it out. Anyway, it's going to be a double victory for us, and that puts our record at, let's see, we were 76 and 51 because that was 25 games, or 25 game differential, I should say. I mean, I can't even make coherent sentences right now because I'm just confused at what actually just went on the last however long this video has been going on. So we are 77 and 51, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So it is a 26 game differential. Yeah, it does make sense. 26 game differential after I talked about how we might just go into a landslide of losing. I mean, who knows? We might go into that next time. But for now, we're at a 26 game differential, and I'm happy about it, and I'm happy that you guys were here to experience it with me. So that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, especially if we're below the like goal, which is 70 likes. We want to pump that up over the 70 like mark. Thank you for your support, as always, and I'll see you for the next episode. But until then, game on.